Hi guys, just before we start the video, if you can smash that subscribe button and give the video a like, I would really appreciate it. We are on our way to 2,000 subscribers. When we hit that target, there will be a bait giveaway. Right, let's get into the video. Right guys, spring's here finally and the carp are waking up and they're starting to move around the lakes now. It's pretty much my favourite time of year to come carp fishing. So I thought I'd come out for a quick day session on one of my runs waters that's local to me. Basically just to go through a couple of the tactics and tips that I basically use when carp fishing in spring. So yeah, let's get into it. Right guys, so at this time of year you don't need to be piling in loads of baits. They're not heavily on the feed yet, but a tactic that I often use for nicking the odd bite here and there is singles, whether it be single pop-ups, bright pop-ups at this time of year, whether it be white, yellows, pinks, oranges, you name it, but a bright visual pop-up, or again a visual wafter, whether it be orange, white, pink, etc., but something that's going to really stand out basically for the carp. Right guys, another bonus is using bright singles at this time of year. If you do see a fish show in the lake, you can just cast to it and that's all you need. You don't need to pile in loads of baits. That one single bright pop-up or wafter can be enough just to nick you that bite also. Right guys, so on one of my rods, just a spinner rig, standard lead clip rig tubing, and I've gone with a white fruit and nut pop-up, so that'll be one of my rods on that. And then for my other rod, same again, rig tubing, lead clip, and I've just gone with a small 12mm yellow fruit and nut wafter on that. They're both on spinner rigs, so yeah, that's the rig setups, that's the bait, so let's get them cast in. There we go, guys. Nice little spring take. Almost took me rod in. I think it's particularly massive, but I'll take it. That was literally in 20 minutes. Right guys, so as you saw, that absolutely tore off, so much so it almost took me rod in, and it was on steady clutch as it was, not too slack, not too tight, but absolutely tore off, producing a lovely chestnut looking 15, I think it is £15.6. I'll give it a quick weigh because it's the upper average for here at 15.6. They're normally like low doubles or high singles. So yeah, 15.6 common, put up a good fight. Unfortunately, it has been caught a good few times, so what we'll be doing in a minute is putting some mouth spray in it, and it's got a lifted scale, so I'll look at that also before I put it back. But yeah, absolutely lovely fish, put up a really good account for itself. There we go guys. So yeah, and that was on the white fruit and nut pop-up. So it just goes to show singles at this time of year do wonders. Now I'll quickly show you the other side and then I'll get it back. So as I say, it has put up a good account for itself. Come on, fish. It's going to give me a bath now. Yeah. There we go, guys. But yeah, we'll get this one back in and get the rod recast in. Get in. Right guys, and literally a couple of minutes after putting that last one back, as you would have seen, my left hand rod's tore off. Only a small one this time, maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 pound give or take. Roughly a little mirror this time, but yeah, feisty one at that. But yeah, this one fell to the wafter. I was literally just contemplating putting the other one on a pop-up as that one went off to that common, but there you go, nice little 4 or 5 pounder, but we'll get this one back. Right, that just goes to show how effective bright either pop-ups or wafters etc can be at this time of year. I think, what was it, about 20 minutes between both of them carp. Like I say, I was contemplating moving my left hand rod or either putting it on a pop-up, as the right hand rod went first to a pop-up, not 15, I think it's 15.6 or whatever it was common. But yeah, before I could do that, I saw a bit of movement around there, so I thought, right, I'll just give it another half an hour, see if anything happens. Then literally a couple of minutes after that, bang, my rod's gone off again. Obviously only a little mirror this time, but what I did with both of them as well, I covered them a bit in Flat Spot by Parker Baits, which is basically like hemp oil, and then I basically doused them in magic dust as well, which is loads of different ingredients. In this one, for example, there's peanut protein, crushed tiger nuts, kelp and more. But yeah, so this will be letting off little bits of particle through the water layer, so it'll bring the carp down, and then bang, they see a bright pop-up or wafter. It's a winning combo. If you do want to try any of these baits by Parker Baits, use my coupon code, it's STU, STU, all capitals, at parkerbaits.co.uk and get 10% off your first order. We do obviously boilies, pellets, we do leads, we do merch, all kinds of things. So like I say, get on there, have a look, and if you do want to put an order in, use my coupon code. Yeah, and obviously the hook baits are what I was using as well. I'll quickly show you them while I'm at it. It was the fruit and nut white pop-ups, 12mm, which I find a perfect size for a pop-up with either a size 6 or a size 4. And then I was using the mini Magic Bean wafters, the fruit and nut ones, them ones in 12mm. The good thing with these, a pot, you get multiple colours in every pot. So even if say your favourite colour is orange or yellow or white, you're getting multiple baits all in one there. So yeah, but they're the baits. As I say, if you do want to try them, you got my code, so yeah. Right guys, my right hand rod, as you can see, has absolutely tore off again, producing, I'd probably say, a low double common this time, probably 10, maybe 10 or 11 pound give or take. Not going to bother weighing it. Like I say, it put, and again, this one put up a hell of a fight for the size of it. I'll quickly show it you if it'll allow me. There we go guys. Yep, as I say, nice little 10 maybe 11. Not massive but quite long. There you go guys. Right, get it back, but yeah, that was on the white fruit and nut again, so we're liking the pop-ups. Right guys, that's mad little flutter. Basically I had a double run. My left hand rod went off, and then literally a minute into the fight, my right hand rod went off. Thankfully the left hand rod, it looked like it was only an F1 or a very, very small common carp. But my right hand rod, after that hook pull on the left, my right hand rod came in. Nothing to write home about. It's probably maybe 8 or 9 pound, maybe scraping a double figured common carp. But yeah, both of them fell to fruit and nut white pop-ups. There we go. But yeah, lovely little fish. That's number 4 now, so yeah, these spring tactics definitely working. Right guys, now I've had my 4th carp, I thought I'd do a bit of a bait change. Still sticking to that bright visual aspect of baits for this time of year, but a bait that I haven't tried here yet because they're fairly new is garlic wafters by Parker Baits, the magic beans. So a proper in-your-face visual blue, but carp do love garlic, so I thought, why not? I've had 4 carp already. I'll put that on one of my rods and just see what happens with that. I have also got purple mulberry wafters by Parker Baits as well. I may give them a go shortly after these, or I might swap my white fruit and nut pop-up to the purple wafter in a bit, but just see how things go. Like I say, it's steady at the moment. It's only about 1:30 or so. I'm here till 5 or 6 o'clock tonight, so yeah, if I can get a couple more carp, I'm happy enough with that. All right, see them in guys. Right guys, so my right hand rod has gone off again. The fruit and nut pop-up seems to be the one getting most of the bites today, and it's produced probably, I don't know, 6-7 pound common, something like that. Not bothering weigh it. Say not the biggest of carp, but lovely just catching carp today. But yeah, lovely little common. Let's get it back. Right guys, and when it comes to my freebies for this time of year, I'll either go and do one of 2 things. I'll either go hook in a PVA mesh bag to my hook bait, or I'll go with my single and I'll just catapult some loose boilies around it. Not many, say 8 or 10, and just see how that goes every hour or so. Basically, you want a low oil boilie at this time of year. You don't want to be filling them up too much with a high oil, pretty much like a fish oil boilie or anything like that at this time of year. They're not heavily feeding, so you want to make sure you've got enough attraction to bring the carp there, but you don't want to fill them up before they get your hook bait kind of thing. So yeah, they're the kind of baiting tactics and what I'd pretty much do for the next month or so until we get into summer, and that's when the carp really start feeding. Right guys, just had number 6, a nice little linear. Unfortunately it has got mouth damage, so I'm just going to slip this one back, but yeah, that's number 6. Right guys, so I thought I'd quickly do my outro. That's 6 carp, I lost one as well, so that's not too bad for a spring day session. Obviously I was at Lake Tranquility here in North Wales, one of my regular spots, so but yeah, as I said at the start, if you can, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give the video a like. I would really appreciate it. And I've got Cool Acres Fishery. I'm probably going to be there in the next 2 weeks. I've got it booked, so that may be the next video after this. But yeah, I'll see you on the next video, guys.